Welcome back to Jiu Jitsu Flow. This is going to be a mobility workout to start off week 2 of the Ready to Roll program. This is a 4-week program looking to help people get back into Jiu Jitsu shape and ready to roll as gyms begin to reopen. Use the 5-minute Ready to Roll warm-up, link is above, and then come back and we'll get started with this mobility workout. All right, hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, we're starting right foot forward, toe line, step. Okay, again, this is a movement that we use when we're approaching our opponent's seated guard. All right, we want to step just up to their toe line. Pretend there's a horizontal line. We're stepping to the toe line, which is the safe zone. As we step forward, we lead with our front foot. As we disengage, we lead with our back foot. 3, 2, 1, rest. Let's switch sides now. We'll go with our left foot forward. 3, 2, 1, go. We want to have a plan of action as we engage our opponent in the seated guard so that we're always on the offense. This is a great strategy. There's a lot of different variations with the toe line step. It all stems from this initial toe line step. We want to stay in a nice athletic, balanced stance as we go forward and backwards. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're now going to go into a standing arm drag. Right side first. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to step out to the side. We're pulling across our body. The weight goes into our left leg, the leg that we're stepping with. Our right leg, toes will be up to the sky. What we're doing is pulling our opponent across our body, and we can use our straightened leg to trip them. Ultimate goal is to get back exposure. 3, 2, 1, rest. Let's switch sides now. We're gonna be sidestepping with our right foot. 3, 2, 1, go. So we sidestep with our right foot, we pull across with our left. Our left hand is reaching to our opponent's tricep or armpit. We're pulling across our body, our left leg, toes up to the ceiling, straightening and tripping our opponent, getting back exposure. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're now going to go into a standing sprawl. 3, 2, 1, go. Right foot forward. The right foot is stepping back first. Left leg's going up to the sky. Right hand is the down block hand, so it's stopping our opponent's upper body. We're using this movement just to get used to that front foot going back first, working on our stability. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, let's switch sides now. Left leg will be forward. 3, 2, 1, go. So left leg goes back, right leg goes up. Our left arm is now the down block. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring on the left leg. You want to really focus on that balance, being able to stay stable throughout all these movements. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice, we're now going to go into standing to base, right side first. 3, 2, 1, begin. So we turn our knees to the right as we step one leg up. Our upper body stays fairly straight, but both our knees turn to the right, or the side that we're stepping up. In this case, it's the right side. And then the left leg will come up to straighten out to a parallel stance. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, now we'll go left side. So our left leg will step up first. 3, 2, 1, begin. Now both our knees, as we step up, will be facing towards the left. Our back foot, in this case the right, we want to stay on our toes. Help us stand up. We don't want our feet pointed. Just working on the form. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, let's now go onto our back. We're gonna go into a hollow body roll. 3, 2, 1, go. As we do this hollow body roll, we wanna keep our chin tucked, focusing on keeping our knees close to our chest so our back is hollow. Exhaling as we go into the roll. Exhaling as we go into all the stretches. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, now we're gonna do a pendulum roll. So our right leg first is gonna be straight, left leg's gonna stay bent. Begin. Ideally, we wanna be able to get our right toe all the way to the ground, and we can use it as we're coming back up to pendulum us forward, create momentum as we sit up. Our left knee staying tucked to our chest. We should be able to have our toes go all the way over our head and touch the ground, no problem, that's the goal. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, now we'll go left side. Right knee will be tucked to our chest. 3, 2, 1, begin. Left foot, our left leg is straight. Ideally, our feet are going all the way over our head, toes touching the ground. And then we use that as the pendulum to help us sit up faster. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good, let's go into a seated guard position. We're gonna drop our knees. 3, 2, 1, go. So we'll drop them to the right, then to the left. We're going back and forth. In order to have a seamless transition from one side to the other, while we go through that transition, we want to keep our shoulders and head in front of our hips. Imagine there's a vertical line. Our shoulders and head need to stay in front of our hips. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, we're gonna do the same thing now, but when we drop our knees to the side, we're gonna lean over our shin. 3, 2, 1, go. So we drop to the side. We start at our knee, go to our foot, and come back to the knee. Leaning forward the whole time, getting a nice stretch. We're exhaling as we go into the stretch, inhaling through the transition. 3, 2, 1, rest. Last one here, we're gonna come up to both knees now. 3, 2, 1, go. So we dropped to one side, we're gonna come up, opening up that front hip. That's where you should really feel the stretches in the front hip. Still maintaining a good seated guard posture, which means our shoulder and head are in front of our hips. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Okay, let's work on our forward stand up to a 90-90. 3, 2, 1, go. So we'll tuck the left foot and come forward. We'll stay on one side and then we'll switch. You can use your left hand if necessary, or if this is comfortable, you can go without your hands. Really bring your hips forward. Your weight should be going forward as you come up. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, let's go to the right side. 3, 2, 1, go. Tuck the right foot, drive forward. Same concept here. Once we go back to a seated guard, we're still keeping our shoulders and head in front of our hips. Once they go behind that horizontal line, that imaginary line, we automatically, you can feel it, you have to engage your core. You become weaker. We want to keep shoulders and head in front. Momentum's going forward. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. We're now going to go into a more of a self-defense stand-up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right side. We're going to lift and shift. It's actually alternate sides. Lifting and shifting. As we shift forward, we're extending our leg. We're using our arm to cover or shield our face, protect our face. Try to keep your elbow above your hand, creates a stronger frame. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're going to do 2 sets of these, okay, alternating sides. Second set, 3, 2, 1, go. So we lift and we shift, lift and shift. You could visualize when you're extending our leg, it's creating space on our opponent or partner. You can aim at either their shin or their knee. In this scenario, more of a self-defense, we're using our frame, protecting our face. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Let's now go into supine leg pummels. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're circling. We're gonna go 15 seconds one way, and then we'll switch directions. Just make sure your legs are going in opposite directions. Let's switch directions now. Big circles, engaging your hips and knees. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Let's now go into a spider guard. 3, 2, 1, go. So one leg will be straight, the other side, our knee will be inverted. Our feet are flexed. Going back and forth. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good. Going to a straight bridge now. 3, 2, 1, and go. We want our feet parallel, close to our torso, elbows tucked. As we go up, we're engaging our glutes at the top. Let's exhale as we go up, inhale as we go down. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good, let's go into Jiu Jitsu bridges now. Going over our right shoulder first, long reach. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're looking where we're reaching. Let's get a nice long reach. Exhale as we go into the reach. When we go over our right shoulder, our power leg is the left. So our right knee is going to open up just a little bit, and the power source is really coming from our opposite side leg. In this case, it's the left. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, let's now reach over the left shoulder. 3, 2, 1, go. So our power leg will now be our right. We're opening the left, our left elbow is tucked. We're really pressing off our right leg, reaching with our right arm, looking where we're reaching. We're rolling on our shoulder and head, not our neck. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job, guys. Let's sit up and finish up with some breathing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Deep breaths. Exhale, we draw our belly button in. Inhale, we fill the belly button up like a balloon. As we breathe, we're on a horizontal line, so everything's coming from our diaphragm. We're breathing out and then not up and down. Our chest shouldn't be moving at all. 3, 2, 1, rest. Let's go second round. Same thing, deep breaths. 3, 2, 1, and go. One way to feel if your chest is moving, you can have one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Your bottom hand should be the only one that's moving. Three, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Use this with the other HIIT and cardio workouts. Stay tuned for more workouts, and I'll see you next time.